it's now time to uncover more of your personal preferences naman when it comes to self-discovery or like when it comes to traveling.
Okay.
So for this one, I have just a few questions.
Okay.
So I think this one we've covered. Pero can you give me the top 3 destinations that's currently on your bucket list?
Just me.
Yes, sige.
Me lang?
Oo.
Okay. Iceland. I want to go back to Zermatt on my own because it's so, as in parang wallpaper lahat. Nag-Windows system ka ba ever? Alam mo yung Windows na desktop? Yung parang green na bundok.
Yes,
Literal ganun yung makikita mo. When you look out the train, yun lang yung makikita mo. Tapos may yung baka na black and white. Hindi yung payat na brown. Yung legit, as in, mag-solid yung milk nito. Ganun. Parang, it's so surreal seeing that. So that's one. Maybe another place that I've always dreamt of going up to Machu Picchu. I don't know if my endurance and stamina can handle it, or maybe my knees, because I hear it's quite a hike. It's quite a hike. But without kids and it's just me, those are the top 3 that I would like to go to.
All right, as a family.
I need to ask. Well, yun nga. When you say kasi family, I always think of just what my wife's destinations are. So as of now naman, my kids are like, anywhere, we'll go anywhere as long as it's fun. So for my wife, I know she wants to go to Egypt. Greece is maybe one of them. And she's a big beach person. So maybe like Maldives or something. But my budget is not pang Maldives. Pwede mo magpansol na lang tayo, babe. Mas kaya.
Malapit na yan.
Alright. Those are, I guess, some of the destinations.
Okay, that's nice. So I think you guys, like, you and your wife, mas scenic yung mga gusto nyong...
She's more of she likes warm weather, so she likes beaches and whatever. I like the snow. I like cold. Pawisin kasi ako sa... And parang, for me kasi parang, alis ka na nga ng Pilipinas. Doon na sa walang ganong weather, di ba? Kasi kung beach lang, Boracay, Palawan, ang daming pwede puntahan dito na maganda eh. Na as in, at par with the beaches of the world, di ba? But what we don't have is ice. Yeah. So parang I'll go to the icy places.
Makes sense. All right, next question is, what are your top 3 songs on your playlist for a road trip? Is it hard? Or meron na?
No, not really. Like, I love Incubus. I've always been a big fan age group. So any Incubus song will do. Maybe not Drive, kasi parang everyone's road trip song is Drive. So parang not Drive, maybe like Pardon Me or something. Another one is You're a Tourist, Death Cab for Cutie. And then the third one is probably the youngest song I have on my playlist is 7 by Junket. For some weird reason, I love it. Try it I kid you not. When you're walking in the airport from like immigration to your gate, patugtog mo yung 7, sobrang sarap ng vibe niya na parang feeling mo ang pogi mo, pero wala namang pakialam sa'yo. Parang Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sarap lang ng feeling. I don't know why. It just gives me a really good feeling. But yeah.
Okay, that's nice. At least meron akong isang alam dun sa...
Yun. Pero Death Cab for Cutie is a solid band. You have to listen to.
I'm gonna look it
You
up.
Are a Tourist. Incubus, medyo wild yung discography nila eh. So, alam ni Mikey yan.
kay Mikey ko pala
yung tatanungin yan.
Okay.
Cool ka dati pag Incubus yung pinapakinggan mo.
Alright. Now naman, what are your top 3 dream collaborations or projects that you'd love to do before the year ends? So we only have...
Wow. Okay, that's like, you know what? Medyo #blessed. But luckily, like, I've been able to work with Marvel, DC, Star Wars. I've gotten to work with all of them. So I'm so happy about that. Like, as in for the movies, I was sent by Marvel for DC Fandom, which was a global event. I got to host as the Asian host for 2 years. And for Star Wars, they sent me to Celebration in Japan. So covered na ako eh.
Na-cross out na.
Oo eh. So, but, I guess gaming sense, yun yung medyo ano pa ako. I always wanted to check out a Valorant tournament. Like, so if there's a VCT happening sometime soon, that's one of the things that I wanted to go to. Wala na kasing E3 eh. But like that was the Entertainment and Electronic Expo, which was like where all the new games would be released or whatever. And parang yun lang eh.
Yun lang.
Oh, parang...
Wala na. Do you ever consider like, or do you look forward to working with a tourism board since you guys
for sure. Yeah. I just don't know what I'd have to offer.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun parang kasi kunwari, generally when you're talking about the tourism board, a lot of people will be like, okay, because there are way more credible people to talk to about traveling. I love to travel. I don't know if I'm good enough to document traveling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I love the experience of being there, but I'm not one to, kunwari, parang I have a few friends who are travel vloggers, travel and lifestyle, and they're so good at it. Like, they're really, really good. They'll wake up like at 4 a.m. to get a perfect shot of the TRAVē fountain in Italy or whatever. I'm not like that. Like, I'll be there along with the rest of the tourists at like 10 a.m. and I'll take a picture that's like medyo tabingi pa or whatever. But it'd be nice. It'd be nice if they sent me. Like, I'd be great. Maybe if they had a team to do the actual shooting, that would be great.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say, you know what? I really had fun knowing more about how you guys travel as a family. Kasi ako, when I travel, I do solo travels. I travel with Mackie sometimes, and it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
And whenever we see families traveling, sobrang hanga kami talaga. Lalo sa parents. Like, paano?
Tawang-tawa kami kasi parang when my wife and I were in Disney Sea, we saw all the parents. And I'm like, look, babe, look at all the tired parents around us. Like, we're not alone.
Yeah.
Parang everybody had that, I guess, sort of understanding na, and it's cute because like all the tables were so filled with people for like lunch. Pero you would see how considerate they were na parang if they saw na parang one family to another. When they would stand up, they'd be like, hey, here, take this table. Because they saw na parang tatlo kami. Tapos parang, I'm so tired. I wanna go home. But like, yeah, it's nice when you have that. Diba, you trauma bond. So maybe that's why.
Trauma bond. But all right, that was really insightful. And to wrap up, let's leave our viewers some quick tips for traveling. Here in our final segment, this one is called Carry On Secrets.
Okay.
So for this one, it's like a quick fire lang. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Just choose kung ano yung mas gusto mo.
Okay.
All right. So first one, scripted or spontaneous?
Spontaneous.
Airplanes or airwaves?
Airplanes.
Window seat or aisle seat?
Aisle.
Beach trip or mountain hike?
Mountain.
Breakfast.
Pero pwede bang walang hiking? Pwede bang mountain lang?
Pwede bang mountain lang
Hindi
na
mo
malamig?
kotse tayo paakyat doon. Kasi ayaw maglakad ng ganun kalayo.
Alright, breakfast at a local cafe or hotel buffet?
Ooh.
Tough. That's tough.
Ang hirap kasi gusto ko yung coffee ng cafe pero gusto ko yung unli bacon ng breakfast buffet. Di ba? So
hindi pa take out, no?
Sige, breakfast buffet sa hotel na lang tapos magkakape na lang ako
afterwards. This one, roaming sim or instant eSIM?
eSIM. Instant eSIM for me. Like, it just makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't want to have to think about it. And sometimes, like, it's just nice to just have it separate.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always just used an eSIM whenever it was available.
Yeah, actually. And it's really timely because now we have smart TRAVē. So have you ever tried the smart TRAVē app?
Yeah, so basically parang and what's nice about it pa is you can, even if you're not a smart subscriber, you can actually get it.
Yes.
Tapos you just set the amount of days, diba, na parang, okay, I'm here from like the 21st to the 27th, and you have your eSIM already.
Yes. With Smart TRAVē kasi, it's actually an application. It allows users to purchase eSIMs and connect in over 80 overseas destinations. I know, ang laki ngayon ng market ng budget travelers.
Yeah.
Apparently, for Gen Zs, for solo travelers. And what's nice is, instead of yung paglapag mo pa lang sa airport, instead of looking for the kiosk.
Looking for a kiosk for an
diba?
eSIM.
Yun usually.
Na minsan, because if you're flying budget, sometimes the flights are like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So all the kiosks are closed.
Yes.
And it has happened before. Now you don't have to worry about it, right?
Sobrang dali na
Convenient.
mag-travel. Yes, mas convenient na ngayon. Because before, I know a lot of people would, alam mo yung parang, alikaga sila. They're panicking, paano ba to? Kasi when we get to that destination, we always want to be online. We always want to be connected kagad. So that's why it's so nice that now we have Smart TRAVē. And then this one last question. What is your go-to pasalubong? Local delicacies or keychains?
You know what? A lot of people will hate me for this. I don't get pasalubong.
I don't.
I am, okay. Ito yung defense ko. Kasi most office people will be like, oh, ito, isang katutak na ichiran para sa'yo. Di ba? Parang gano'n. Or isang katutak na alam mo yung time na nauso yung green tea Kit Kat. Everybody had green tea Kit Kat anytime they will go to Japan. I buy things for people if it reminds me of them. I tend to go for more meaningful gifts than random out of courtesy gifts. So that's my defense.
Loving the episode of Wired to Wander? For more stories abroad, travel hacks, and spot recos, don't forget to stay connected to our socials. Catch the full-length episode and discover how to make every trip smoother. only on Wired to Wander, powered by Smart TRAVē.